And y'all already know what time it is, man, and y'all know the vibes. In one corner today, we got the 2025 Cool Grade 9s. And in the other corner, we got the previous release from 2012. It's time to do something that I love to do, and that's compare to see how much have these sneakers changed from 2012 to 2025. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Make sure y'all follow your boy over on Instagram at DaRetroWizKid. Let's get this thing started, you dig?
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never gon' step in. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement threes and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom, I still wanna rap, but this part about culture, you gotta be fair. Ralph Lauren with the Air Forces, put that shit on to the day that I die. Nikes over Adidas, dead stress.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy DaRetroWizKid, the shoeologist, and y'all rocking with your boy in the sneaker dungeon, y'all. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Today, we got the 2012 Cool Grade 9s going up against the 2025 Cool Grade 9s. We're gonna see the differences, how they've changed this sneaker for the better or for the worse. You feel me? We're gonna check out the craftsmanship from the box presentation to the laces to the upper of the sneakers, the tongues. Everything, man. We're gonna take a look at all that in today's video. So let's go ahead and turn the camera around and let's check these bad boys out. You dig?
We have a big white Jumpman on this 2012 pair on the box, and the rest of the box is black. You have the premium crafted performance inspired by the greatest ever going down the side at the top. And of course, you guys can see we have this Jumpman right here in the black, and also in the lettering you can see that the Jumpman and the lettering actually stick out. Now we have the Air Jordan 9 retro size 11 medium gray white cool gray. Now they changed the name of, well, the color style on the 2025 pair. So right here we have the Air Jordan in white with the red Jumpman. You have a gray top, kind of like a gloss vibe to the bottom of the box, kind of like giving a vibe off the patent leather on the 9. Then you have the Nike Air branding on the top of the lid, and then moving into the actual name and the colorway. So you have the Air Jordan 9 retro medium gray cool gray white. So you know, they switched it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And right here you guys can see we have the 2025 and the 2012. Now let's go ahead and take a look at these. We're gonna skim over them, and I'm gonna make sure I keep you guys on track with which one is which. 2012 right here, just giving you guys a nice little look. And really the dead giveaway of the 2012 pair is probably how I have the shoe laced. You'll be able to see throughout the video that the shoe is laced like this for the 2012 pair, and it's also a whole lot thinner, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the laces inside of the 2012 pair. Now this is your 2025 pair, and also you guys can see it just looks newer, but give you guys a nice little look at these right here before diving all the way in. And I must say, I feel like they did a great job with upgrading the sneaker as far as it being so many years since we've seen this. But a bottom of the sneaker right here, this is the 2012 pair. They didn't really change much up on the bottom. I would definitely say that, you know, I feel like the Jumpman might be a little bit tiny smidget different. And of course, you guys can see that the soles are different because they've aged. So there's the Jumpman right there in the 2012, and here is the 2025. And that's what I mean by it's like barely done. Now, when it comes to the midsole, you guys can see the midsoles right here. The midsole, they did make some changes. Now I don't know exactly what to call this area right here, but I'm gonna just call these like the little ridges. You guys can see that the ridges on the 2012 pair are actually a little bit different. I feel like they're a little bit thicker and on the 2025 pair, and then that front area right there, you guys can see it just seems like the sole just has, for that white part, just a little bit thicker on the 2025 pair, excuse me. And this area right here on the upper, you guys can see that it's not as prominent and defined for this area right here as it is on the 2012 pair. The 2012 pair, you can definitely see in the back that it is definitely popping. Now when it comes to the shape, I feel like the shape is a lot different for the front of it. You guys can see how this shape is on the 2012 compared to the 2025, and also just the upper feels a whole lot more smoother as far as the material that they use on the 2025 pair. And right here, as I said before, the laces, you got like them little spaghetti laces inside the 2012 pair, and in the 2025 you have a thicker lace, still kind of giving off the spaghetti vibes though. Now when you're looking at the actual going up for the tongue and everything, this area right here, I wish they had kept the leather, and if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, the OGs, have the actual leather, not how they did the 2025 pair. So I think that they cut the corners with that. Now when it comes to the tongues, you guys can see how the tongues are from the front, and I feel like the 2025 pair is definitely an upgrade from the 2012 pair. I don't know, they just look really slim and flimsy. That's the best way that I can put it for that pair right there. But you guys can see still getting hit with the same Air Jordan right there, and here's a nice little look at seeing how it looks from above. But I think that they did a great job with the way that they upgraded that area, as well as moving into the back. You guys can see this area right here pretty much is the same as far as trying to have like that little shimmer shine to it right there. And I feel like you guys can see, looking at the back of the sneaker, the actual pull tab is stronger, or should I say more sturdy, on the 2025 pair. You guys can see this area, how they cut the sneaker a little bit different right here. In this area, it doesn't go like down and then come back up as strong as it does on the 2025 pair. In the 23s, you can definitely see lowered a little bit down on the 2025 pair compared to the 2012 pair. And again, just talking about this area right here, having that pull tab, the pull tab feels a whole lot better on the 2025 pair. Now looking at the sock liners, I feel like it's a little bit more plush when it comes to the 2025 pair, and this is the 2025 right here that we're touching now. This pair right here has a little bit more of a plush to it, you feel me? And I think that it just feels like the comfort is there when it comes to the 2025 compared to the 2012 pair. But this is your comparison right here, man. Let's go ahead and get back behind the camera, you did.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the full detailed comparison, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It is things about this sneaker that I really like. And when I say these cool grade 9s for 2025, I feel like the craftsmanship of this sneaker compared to this one, you can just tell that they did go up in the quality when it comes to the 2012 to this one. I really love how they did the laces on this one, just like how they did with the Olive 9s, giving us thicker laces, not these little thin, little spaghetti string joints, man. You feel me? Now, one thing that I will say that I'm mad that they did not do on this pair, and if I'm not mistaken, comment down below, the OGs did have a leather, you know, tongue going up here. This whole area right here was leather, like how they did with the 2012. The 2012 has that. But I will tell y'all this, man, when it comes to the cushioning and everything like that of the sneaker, this sneaker just feels like it's built to last. It's built better. I mean, not to say that this one was not built to last, but I can just tell, like, the upper on this sneaker, especially around the ankle and around the tongue and everything like that, and the pull tab is a whole lot better on the 2025 pair compared to the 2012 pair. So that's one thing that I just got to say that I feel like they made an upgrade of. And especially like when you touching this right here, and granted this is an older pair, you can just tell it's a lot rougher on the 2012 pair compared to the 2025. The 2025, man, it feels really good, man. So to me, I feel like the thing that they missed out on this pair right here to capitalize, and it's just, to me, is just the tongue. They should have kept the tongue area right here the same, going up and everything like that. All this should have been the same, man. They could have kept the leather on this, and I think if they had kept the leather on this, it just would have been a whole lot more truer to the OG. And correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, I'm almost positive though the OG has that leather type vibe to it. It doesn't have this, like how what we saw on like the Chicago 9s and stuff like that. But y'all comment down below, y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions, man. Will you be picking up a pair of the cool grade 9s this year? Let me know if you prefer the 2012 pair over the 2025 pair. It is your boy, DaRetroWizKid. Hope you guys continue to stay safe out there, man. Until the next video, peace, love, in Laguna Beach, and we out this thing. Get it!
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never go stepping. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement 3s and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the